Welcome to Krizcast, nomad life.
Day in and day out, you see a lot of people looking out for a job, and it's very easy to lose motivation because of the current situation all around the world. We are living a recession, and it's hard to get a job. You see posts in LinkedIn, Facebook, or Twitter. You see a lot of message people are looking out for job. So in this podcast, I want to help you to find a job in Spain and how do you achieve that? So there are three techniques or three ways that you can look out for job because when someone is looking for job, they usually use one tool or they use the tool that they know, probably websites or through referrals. But it's a good idea to try multiple ways. Let's see the three ideas that can help you to get a job in this podcast. Tip number one is through basic Google search. That means directly looking for the companies that are having high market cap in Spain's market and then apply for them. Then go ahead and look for jobs in that particular website directly on the company's website. I am also using my screen share in my Windows so you could also see what I'm explaining and it can help you understand this even better. This applies for any market. What you do is go to the Google and look for top companies in Spain and you get a list of 10, 20 companies. And then what you do is log into their company's website directly and look into their career portal. For example, in this example, Repsol is one of the energy company and that shows a lot of hiring in their website. Now, this is a cool and unusual way for looking for jobs in any market, not just in Spain. If you look for a job in any market, this is an easiest and most effective way, I would say, but it takes a lot of effort. Not like simply in LinkedIn, you look for the job and click apply, easy apply, and then look for another job. What you do here is you need to do a lot of research. You need to know what is the company and you need to know what is your, if you could contribute to the company. If this is an energy based company, you see, they have positions in terms of chemical or in terms of mechanical or production based jobs. There can also be sales and marketing, things like that. But what can you contribute to the company? Then if you're someone into say pharmaceutical industry and you're looking into energy based company, then there's less scope in this company. So you directly skip this and look for top 10 pharmaceutical companies in Spain. So the other way is also if you're in IT or software, you look for top 10 IT companies in Spain and then log into their portal and then apply for it. But why I choose the other way instead of only looking for the IT or domain specific jobs is you get an edge of other employees competing with you here because let's say you're a software engineer. Repsol could have their own software uh, team within them. They did not outsource the software, they are doing it on their own. So if you go to careers, you look for what are the options they have in terms of your domain so that you get to skip the line and you get a easy way in to the market. Yeah. And why I say this is boring and it takes a lot of effort is you need to create your Workday account every time. But there are some companies who have, uh, they don't have Workday, but a lot of companies today have Workday as their job career portal. So basically, you come here and create a Workday account, and then you have to apply everything from the scratch. That's the first step. And I hope you got an idea of how the tip number one works. All you're doing is a lot of manual works. You are going to put in so many effort, a lot of effort to look for the job, look for the company. These days, you see a lot of IT companies laying off people. So I would look for top IT companies in Spain, and you see some list of 10 companies. Compi, Compitech IT Services. I've never heard such company. Let's see what they have. They manage IT. So there's some service providers. Log in. This is a Zurich-based company, Switzerland, Zurich. So you will have less opportunities. So look for Spain-based ones, and you simply look into their portal, look for your domain, and then apply for the job. That's the first idea, and I hope it works. Now let's jump into the second idea, which is going to be the famous one. It's the LinkedIn. Usually with LinkedIn, you see people get jobs very easily. I mean, if the job market is very good, but these days you know what's going on. So what you do in this case is a slightly different approach. Normally what happens is you go to the list of jobs and you look for all the available jobs, simply click on apply and you're done. But now, since you know the market is slightly having a rough time, how you achieve this is go to jobs. Again, you're going to do similarly on what you did on the previous step, but in a different approach. Say, for example, you're looking to get a sales engineer job. You type in sales engineer in the search window and you get the state here, the country. Look for Spain and you go for search. Now you see the list of companies you list by day posted. Past week only because you see these are the active ones. Past month and all is not active. Based on the company job type, if it's full time, apply. And here you see there is an easy apply option, which normally people prefers. If you click on easy apply, you simply have to click easy apply and then put your number, next, save, you're done. And the next idea is actually the idea that works is you click on apply, it takes to the portal itself. You see, the last time you manually did the work, you went into the website. Now here, they are going to show you that there's job vacancy here. And you do the same, open the application and then sort of fill the details manually one by one and click apply. This is the second way. With LinkedIn, there is a hack that I would like to teach you. If you see here, there is a hiring team. See a person called Grace Salazar in this option. What I would do is I would open the new tab and look for their profile. And I highly recommend you have a premium account. What you do basically is click on message here and follow this lady if you think that they can generate jobs in future. So you click message and type the message. This goes as an email. And what you do is copy the profile or link, go to their email here on the subject, type I'm looking for a job for this position with the LinkedIn ID, paste the ID and attach your resume and say that, you know, I found this job very related to my profession. I would like to apply for this. Then you get a extra view than the other resumes that simply comes through easy apply. What I'm telling you is directly talking to the recruiter itself. That's the tip. Second tip is you apply through LinkedIn, which is good. That's what normally people do. But if you want to take an extra step and apply and do more effort, you know, the job recruiter will see you as someone who's more dedicated, someone who's really into getting into a job. So that's the second idea, which I find is really useful because the conversion rate, you see, you simply click apply, you will see thousands of resumes going into the HR's bin. How do you stand out is simply by talking to the HRs, and you also create a good network. You know, sometimes you get a good response from them telling that I don't have a job profile right now, but I'd appreciate you stick through the LinkedIn. You can follow my profile. You will see good jobs. I've seen a lot of HRs doing that. That's the second tip. So that's about the LinkedIn part. This is how you search job in LinkedIn wherever you are. Now let's go to the third option. Option is also similar, or you will find it maybe similar, but I want to tell you this is also an unusual way of looking into the job, which is going into Spain's job portal. There are some portals that this country has for their own people, or it's in Spanish because a lot of his or usually Spain people they rarely speak English. So the recruiters, it is expected to see that a lot of job is not posted on LinkedIn. Maybe it's in Spanish. You're loading the website in linkedin.com. There could be linkedin.es. I have never tried it. I don't know if there is one. Maybe we can try. Why not? linkedin.es. There is no such website. So it is ideal that you search in their job portal. So what you do is there are some list of job portals that are very active for Hispania people, which is these websites. I'm going to put this in the description also. It's called Noticias Trabajo and Jobble.org, Infoempleo, Infojobs.com. All these websites are active, and Spain or Spanish recruiters usually post here also. And you will see a lot of jobs which are not in LinkedIn, but you will see them here. I want to show you how this portal looks like. Maybe if you are not interested on this part, maybe you can skip this. So you see there are vacancies in Spain within whatever region you're looking for. Infojobs.com is pretty active, and this is used by a lot of HRs in Spain, and InfoEmployee also. These are some of the other websites apart from LinkedIn. You see a lot of other HRs posting jobs and these kind of websites also. So these are the three tips that I wanted to share with you in this podcast. Basically, I'm going to review again directly from the company's site, log into the website directly and apply for the top companies for your domain that you're looking for. You will also see sometimes you will see HR contacts listed in the company's website itself. You can copy that mail address and directly mail them. Don't think that you're spamming. Don't worry that you're sending a lot of emails and you're spamming them. How do you differentiate from other employees is you do a lot of research and you see that job profile is actually matching your skill set. Because when you send same resume, when you send same profile to thousands of people and nobody replies to you, choose 10 companies that are very, very close to your profile and to your skill set. Then you craft your resume, 10 different resumes based on that company's requirement. Let's say, for example, you are into a specific domain called sales engineering. So, and then you're applying for a bank. How do you write a resume that can easily attract a, a company that's doing banking or financial based business? So you look for numbers in the market. Usually, any kind of HR would look for the numbers. So you need to craft your resume in a way that it attracts financial based companies. Then you're posting, let's say you're looking for an automotive industry, then you need to craft your resume in their terms, in their words. So have 10 different resumes for 10 different companies, then apply for the jobs. This is not spamming them. This is not like just another resume for them because they know what they're looking for. Any company will look for keywords, and that's how you stand out from the other employees or other candidates looking out for job. So that's another idea. And yeah, first idea is directly applying through the company website. Second one is through LinkedIn, as I told you. use the Spain region and look for HRs and reach out to them directly also while applying for the job. Third is through the job sites in Spain. These are the three tips that I'd like to share with you. Hopefully, it helps you. Stay positive. I know the market right now is in a very tough situation, but don't lose your enthusiasm. Always, when you are not employed, when you are looking out for a job, also it's an opportunity to improve your skill set. I would take that as a skill set improvement time. You could do some certificates in the market. You could also work on yourself. You can take a good break for 2 weeks, have a good self time, enjoy the time that you're alone. You don't usually get a lot of break when you're working, so it's good that you sit back and reflect on your career, enjoy the search, don't stress into it, and I wish you all the best. If you need more tips, if you need any help, drop me an email to chrisbrew@gmail.com, which is KRIZ B for boy or you at gmail.com. You will also find me on Instagram. If you need any help, let me know. I'll talk to you later. Bye for now.
Welcome to Krizcast Nomad Life.